What is going on, boys and girls of YouTube? We're bongling. We're jungling. And we're playing Osiris. You'll be like, why are you playing Osiris? Honestly, I don't know. Because you guys requested it. That's why we're playing it. I have no idea why. Auto attack jungler and current meta. Not the best, but honestly, it's not the worst either because Jotuns and Crusher on Osiris is insanely fun. Like dumb fun. We are going to go into the Bumpus Dagger. We're going to go an infinite cooldown build. And it's going to be crazy. I hope. I am going to, that's what we're gonna aim for. So on Osiris, start with the 1. Why do you start with the 1? Because it's on a 4-second cooldown. Well, 6-second cooldown. When you have CDR, it's 4-second cooldown. Your 2 is on an 11-second cooldown. Your 1 does 70 plus scaling. Your 2 does 80 plus scaling. So your 1 goes off 2 times almost in that time. It does more. Then at the start of the game, you also want to stack up your passive. Your passive makes you take less damage. It also gives you I'm tempted to go beads here. It also gives you a hasten katana effect. Basically, you can just auto attack without any movement penalty, and it's kind of OP. So you stack up your passive a little bit. It gets to like 3 stacks, 4 stacks, whatever you want to do. That way, when you go into the mid lane, you're stacked up. You're taking less damage from your passive because it's damage mitigation, and you also are that much closer. Should be like 2 abilities off, maybe 3 abilities off of proccing that hasten katana effect. Dude, the clear is so good on Osiris because of the passive, or not the passive, the cleave. Your cleave is cracked. Your cleave is so good. So yeah, we'll max the 1, the 2, and then we'll max the ult and the 3. And we're doing that because we want to be doing heavy damage the whole game. Usually leveling the 3 is really valuable. Like it is really valuable in general. But when you're just going for a full damage build, you're trying to one shot and have full aggression. Ideally, you're not going to go into the ult early. So as you see, we're 6 out of 8 in the passive. If any fights break out, we're pretty much fully stacked. I might be able to go in the mid lane. We're clearing kind of slow though. No, dude, no. Oh, I'm surprised he took his dash. Most people are pretty aggro when they play Discordia and they level the 2. Too stressed over any poke that comes out. It's definitely not ideal. We're gonna go for oracles here. Usually I don't go for oracles, but because they lost pressure over here in the duo lane, I want to make sure we control the oracles now so they don't start controlling them and pretty much just own this side of the map, because that's not fun to deal with. It's really unfun to deal with, actually, to be honest. So they should know a gank is coming over there in the duo lane, so I'm not gonna force it. I'm just gonna go back to mid lane. They also have they have a chalk and a Fafnir. Like, honestly, I don't even know how my Baron walked up to die into that and not just realizing, hey, I should sit back. Yeah, he has a horrific. They pretty much just W keyed, and he has a meditation cloak. Anti-heal could be very valuable this game. Insanely valuable this game. So we're level the 1 again. Can easily go gank this solo lane too, which would be fantastic. Gonna get my farm though. Aklina is getting punished right now. Honestly, she might die. I had this. Ooh. I had this clean out last game. I don't really like this fight because I didn't take my 3. If I took my 3 here, that would have been a much better fight. Ooh. He's so low. Good pressure. Really good damage. They're super low. I don't want to waste too much time here, but I do want to clear this wave to go for the blue buff. We just don't have the pressure we want without having mannequins, and their Erlang Shen has mannequins, so you have to just note that. That's why it's like half in and half out in that one-on-one, because he really did win that one-on-one. Like, there's no world where I should win that 1v1 unless I just fully outplay him because he's missing autos or something. Dang, my duel lane's down 800 gold right now. That's scary. That is scary. Almost good to go. Sub back and get our Jotuns. Just need a little bit more farm after this speed buff. Not quite there yet, but we're close. Getting Jotuns online is big because then we can just keep spamming and being annoying and kind of play like Tsukiyomi-esque with just ranged poke and frustration, and then go in off of that and engage once you have them poked down a little bit. And you can use the ult to either finish and chase or run away. I'm gonna go over here and get this farm first before I back for the Jotuns. I don't really want the other team to see where I am, and I am ahead of the Erlang Shen. I think I'm close to half a level ahead of the Erlang Shen, which is a lot of XP at this point in the game with no kills. He's still not 5, but I'm really close to 6. Cannot help this duo lane yet though, because I have to back. Yeah, I will when I back. Yeah, I realize they're also huge. They're gonna hit 5 here, and when they hit 5, they have a crazy advantage. I can ult over the chalk ult, which will be pretty key to a gank. But honestly, I don't think my Artemis, my Baron will be able to help too much till they're level 5 as well. Get my passive built up a little bit. Their Erlang Shen is still level 4. Still 4. That's crazy. I'm gonna fully commit to going over here to the dual lane and helping out because they're playing past the creeps. You see them playing up past the creeps. They're already hitting 5 right here though. And realistically, they might back. I don't think he knows we're here. I think he's just playing smart. Oh, shoot. He's dead. Bad positioning. Nice job. Whenever you're playing against somebody with a knockup like Wukong or Erlang Shen, notice how I kind of acted like I was going to walk in with my one, but then the second I threw my one out, I turned around. Or like, I didn't turn around, I backed off. It definitely catches them off guard because he thought he was going to get a free knockup because he's in a bad position. And the second he doesn't get it, it's over. Like, he just freaks out and there's nothing else he can do. It's a pretty GG move when somebody does end up out of position. I wonder if that's up. It's not, and I think they just dropped it. Their red should be up any second. Stolen, easy kill, and we're free to leave because he just uses abilities. We don't even care if they ult or whatever. We're gonna ult out of here because the disco's ulting. We hear that coming out. We also know Chalk's on our butt. So we're just dipping. Free red. They use Fafnir ult. They use disco ult. Someone else was there. I think it was the Erlang Shen who I saw around, but I'm not 100% sure. But if you see bodies like that and you hear abilities going off behind you, just dip. It's okay to use your ult to get out. Plus my ult on a short cooldown, 60-second cooldown with the Jotuns. Not much they can do about it. I actually haven't run this ability build on Osiris in a while. Like, even with all the... Oh, hello there, buddy. Yeah. We're going to throw this up. We're just going to try to bait him here. Okay. He should die here. I'm going to keep playing up because my ult is here. I can hear him. You heard him leap. A nice little slow here. We should be able to catch up. Just going to keep poking him. Being annoying. Not going to clear the wave on this dude. Oh, nice job with the Baron. Good pressure. I'm just playing up to help him. I'm going to throw this so I don't miss... Damn it. I want to throw the 2 so I don't miss XP. Nice! Solo on the chalk. He overcommitted. He dove. We just do... Okay, horrific coming out. I don't really know the meaning of that, but all right. It's dope. He just wasted his dash. If I could catch him right here, if he plays up, we could easily kill him. But we'll just keep going for farm. We almost have a full... I think we're getting close to 2 level lead on this Fafnir. So I'm just farming. Like, if they want to do all this dumb stuff and waste their abilities for no reason, that's fine. My Ul sitting on the tower line. Need a really good rotation. My Artemis got back in the game. Oh, look at that.
Let's finish this.
Oh, he got me. That was a good Discordia ult. I think he missed and it bounced off the wall and hit me. My ult really could have been a little bit less passive. Like, he didn't need to dive with me or anything, but he could have played within range to just keep throwing autos because I don't think they would have committed to him. But it's all good. I overcommitted. I could have ulted out. I just thought we were full in there because pretty free fight in my opinion. All right, he kills Chalk because he dives and then he runs back at the Chalk and he dies. Shocker. This build's not going to help him right now. I'm not saying like Jotuns is a terrible item for Artemis, but into a Chalk who's building defense, pretty bad item. He can't sustain. He can't do enough damage. Spamming his abilities cool, but he's gonna go really hard to play Artemis in a Chalk the way he is trying to play it. Honestly, he should have just gone Crusher and then started going into full power pen sustain builds, auto attack, no crit. Because a Chalk like that is gonna go into a Spectral if you build crit. It just makes full sense for him to do that. You can go into 2nd or 3rd item Spectral and you're out of the game the whole game. Having a Kleena solo is pretty filthy, man. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. I haven't, like, this guy's played it 2 games in 2 of my games today. It is pretty filthy. Does a lot. Has a lot of presence in the match. Looking for an invade, some kind of farm, anything we can get. They know where I am because I'm on wards. I'm not gonna freak out about it. We're just gonna focus on rotating, clearing, keeping up our pressure, our control. Look for oracles as much as possible. We do want to gank this Chalk. I just really don't want to do it by myself because it's going to turn into a team fight. Like, there's for sure they're all going to rotate behind us right now. I'm faster than you. Just get out of my way. Oh, shoot. He's going to ult, I think. Okay. I ulted early here, which is I'm gonna regret. Yep, I'm gonna regret this. Yep. That was a really good job from them to be there. Like I said, they were gonna rotate. My ult didn't rotate for some reason. I wasn't even paying attention to him not rotating, to be honest. Unfortunate. If you're the mid laner there, you need to be, you know, coming over into the team fights. You can't really afford to just play the farm game in the invade game at this point. In this point, it just doesn't have any value. That Chalk is the only person in their game that hasn't been fully shut down, and you're kind of just allowing him. I like the invade on the speed. Like, I like that he's doing something. He's not just AFK. Would have much rather him just came over with us after we cleared that mid wave. So all the red buffs are up, the speed buffs are up. They're definitely back in the match. We're up 1,200 gold. A lot of it on my ul. A lot of the lead on my ul. I mean, not having a last, it's kind of rough too. Feels bad, man. Feels real bad. Gonna get this crusher online. Allow our ul to keep farming. I'm not gonna leech from him at all. I'll allow him to just kind of snowball his way because he should have full control of the match. Like, it's an ul that's ahead with current items. It's a hard thing to deal with if you're the enemy team, as long as he's hitting his abilities. Plus, we have Kleena, who's level 12. So we have 2 level 12s in the game, and they are 2 characters I would not want to be running around with a lead. Can he? You struggling to clear there, buddy? Missing them autos a little bit. Plus, with Kleena and having Soul Eater early and being tanky, once he gets his Soul Eater online, he can solo Pyro like it's nothing. With an XP lead, it's crazy. I was debating on going a Hydras this game, but I might just go into an Interdite. After's a little obsessed with me too. If I go in, he is going to throw every ability at me. I'm going to back here before Oracles and everything come up. They can go solo the Scorpion for free. I don't need to be there for that. Get our item online, grab a ward, and run out of base. Help them out if they need it. They really should not need it. There's no reason. No reason at all.
Be careful, middle.
All right. All right. There's nothing we can do right now. So this is one of those games I actually feel like you guys could learn a lot from. Yes, I'm not behind, right? Like, I'm still the jungler, able to do what I want, but I have to respect my teammates here and play around them. I got to stop being the one starting fights and running in and jumping on top of people, as you've seen. I literally have to do whatever my ul wants to do. He needs help in right, but if I go over there, everyone follows, and my ul doesn't follow, I'm screwed. So if he doesn't want to be a part of the team fights, we have to play around that. He also could have opted for almost for a brawlers here, and as a team player, he would have been way more valuable. Is he screwed? I feel really bad for him. Pick Artemis, so I can only feel so bad. We don't have any magic damage either, so us not having a lead and our ADC being behind is really bad for the late game, which actually makes their chalk pick even more valuable, even though it is Poopy Chalk, who I would never say has a lot of value in the game. Did I hear them? Yeah, I think I hear them over here. Got that secured. We're gonna just run at this guy. He can ult us if he wants. Oh, I just missed that. That's awkward. Good stun. He's dead. Fire should be free. I honestly thought... Okay, he wants to go for big? Oh, I would have gone for big. I was about it. I just didn't want to be the one taking it, to be honest. I'll tank this. Screw it. The Kleena ults. We're down. Oh yeah, we're shredding this. $13-minute fire. So realistically, if you full commit, if your entire team commits to the opposite side of the map, even 10, 12, 13 minutes, if the other team has their 4 people on the other side of the map, Fire Giant is an option. So you cannot do that. Your solo laner is dead. You guys have to send someone over, anyone over, right? Anyone to just look at the fire. If someone just walks over and looks at us funny, we can't do it. We can't commit to that. It's way too risky. You saw I'm super low. So even if the Fafnir walked over and just threw a singular hammer at me, we wouldn't be able to do Fire Giant. You can't just allow people to do whatever they want, especially if you're gone for that long. Realistically, if I know the enemy team's over there because they just killed my solo laner and we hear pyro drop, I'm spam pinging.
Gank middle lane.
Oh, there's Fat Man. That was really good.
Let's finish this.
There we go. Like I said, they're just obsessed with me for some weird reason, dude. All right. Got him for free. Nice job. I don't know what's up with this Discordia. Just wanted to use every ability on me. It's really annoying. I'm gonna get out of here because I know they're gonna rotate. Chalk's gonna rotate an ult in, and I can't do anything about it. There'll be no way for me to disengage. So we're gonna run. We have Serrated online very, very soon. Pretty much drop the speed and drop the back cam, so we'll have Serrated online. We have Fire Giant already, which is even more weird for them to take that fight. All I have to do is play patient and slow, play around my ult like I did, get a lot of kills. But he keeps diving. He dies to the Chalk. This Chalk is level 14. I'm level 14. Let's say this Chalk is huge, but honestly, at this point, I'm huge too. The Fire Giant swing is just nuts. It's so much from it. Back to full health. Team's gonna be mad at me probably for not being there, even though I'm back to full health just because I've been back here farming. Unfortunate. I don't know if my Baron died. He was pretty far up, but he might have gotten away and backed. It's a bad position for me, even though my ult's about to be back up. My ult's on such a short cooldown, dude.
You're not getting
Stop this heal last second. We're probably dead though. We're just too slow. Another disco ult. Yeah, I'm just so slow right now. The horrific into the Chalk 3. You cannot move. A wind, not a wind demon. A Wingblade might be the move. I don't really want magic defense though. The Discordia just isn't doing much. But a Wingblade, it just sounds beautiful here. I think I can get away with not going Wingblade though, so I'm not going to. We're gonna try for it. Getting a lot of free kills. We're just fighting too much. We have the lead. We have all the objectives. We get fire and don't even get any towers. It's really rough. I'm gonna stop playing so much around my ul and just look and dive with the Kleena. If I'm with the Kleena now, we should win the game. She's huge, doing pretty much everything for us. And do I want to go anti-heal? I don't really want to go anti-heal. I think I'm gonna opt into some auto attack items now. We're gonna go the Kins, and then the last item will probably be. Don't really want to go an oboe, and I don't really want sustain. I don't really want Atalanta's. I may go on a berserk shield. There's a good chance I go into a berserker shield. I haven't built that item in a while. It'd be really good to deal with Tsukiyomi and Erlang shit on my face. It'll help reduce some of this Chalk damage coming out because the Chalk is kind of in my face as well. He even went into a sovereignty, so he really just doesn't want to take physical damage. He's building to counter the fact that we are full whatever. Build full pen. They are stacking fizz deep. Artemis needs to go Executioner because that'll allow all of us to do more damage. If you don't know how Executioner works, it basically debuffs the target and removes a ton of their defense. There's a ton of their protections. So it's a super valuable item. Having that, honestly, I might go Void Shield now that I mentioned it. I said Berserk Shield, but the Void Shield will give us even more pen. I think that'll be better for us overall, so that's probably what I'll build. I don't really see anyone else building that. All right, we got hit on this guy. Ulted that. He'll probably ult us here if he's smart. Or not, he'll just beads. I don't really know why he just threw his beads out. Free kill. Wish I had gotten that kill because it would have been a lot of gold for me. That's not the end of the world. Pyro's coming up. Gold's coming up. Can't kill him. I can't get to him. No, I'm so slow, dude. I literally cannot move. I want a Wingblade so bad. I need a Wingblade. They just stacking so much slow on me. Honestly, my Baron should have had a Heavenly too as soon as he saw the horrific come out. Really poor use of item purchasing. Okay, they're not doing any damage to this Chalk. This Chalk is full HP. He might die just because he won't do enough damage here. But he is full health, dude. Oh my gosh, look at this. Okay, we've missed so many abilities. Come on. Where's Kleena going? This is wild. The lack of damage being done to this guy hurts my soul. Oh man. I think Art's building into the XE here. There's a second Chalk wall that just came out. My Baron just inted. Just so much Fizz D. I might even not go so I was gonna go Bumbas here for the infinite cooldown build I was talking about, and I'm still gonna go Bumbas, but I think I'm gonna go the Void Shield first. I need HS for those guys. Heartseeker? I don't think Heartseeker is gonna be that game breaking.
Gank left lane. Let's finish this.
There we go. We're just getting super slowed right now. We don't really care too much.
Attack my target.
We know Fafnir's here, so I'm just trolling him, keeping him from backing. I'm kind of testing my damage here. I do hit him decently hard, considering. Like, I'm not pumping damage by any means, but Ul's here, and we can slow. We can cut him. Nice. We're good. We're good. We're good. You're fine. Okay, you're not fine. You're dead. That's crazy. I don't know if I can kill him. There we go. I'm not sure if he's gonna die. He's just regenning and taking no damage. That's a big kill for me. I have a lot of gold now. I have an insane amount of gold now. Looks like we're getting pyro, or not pyro. What's that? Whatever it's called. We're getting the good gold fury. I don't know why the name of the good gold fury just randomly slipped me right there. Like, I still can't think about it. What is that gold fury called? My brain's not working. I played a lot of Smite game today. a lot of Smite game today. So like I said, I'm gonna go right into that Void Shield as soon as possible. Having that online is just gonna help the team way too much. 2600 gold. We pretty much have it here. Just gotta go get our backcams. They'll be good to go. I'm gonna say defend fire. I might drop. I'm gonna go up and drop my regular ward at fire. Did I do a lot of damage? Crusher is kind of underestimated by a lot of people. It's kind of pumping. Drop our regular ward over the wall. Put it back. I'm gonna get that item. Give our team more pen. We have the Exi online, so if we are hitting the chalk, he should die. Technically. He's also doing no damage now. Yes, he killed my Ul, but he took his ult. It took 2 rotations of his 1. It took his 2. Like, it takes a lot of abilities, and we'll be able to kill him now in that time. He's not that tanky. 205 Fizz D at 21 minutes. Isn't that crazy? I've got a ton of percent pen. Nice. Huge. I want to test it. If I had anti-heal like a Toxic Blade, it'd be even more valuable right now. Okay, that's what I was worried about. I'm gonna disengage here real quick, boys. I don't know where my solo laner is. He should be here now. Oh, what? He just threw. Oh, that was a good, really good job actually from Discordia. Snuck in, got the kill. I'm dead. I just entered. Oh, she missed. She trolled. Cleana's finally here. A little late, but he's here. Just dropping the red because I know they're gonna invade it. As much as I want to go over these. Ooh, is he tanking the tower? Oh, where my Cleana is, bro.
They can't handle the 5-head flip.
He's so low. They're so low, Cleana. Turn around. Stop chasing him, please. Oh my gosh, he's been running up that Discordia forever. Ooh, that's rough. Yeah, you're the greatest, dude. Totally. Just turn around and kill the 2 guys on the tier 2 tower. There, Tsukiyomi went and pushed because he needed farm. So he's going to be in that mid lane fight here in a second. Apparently my Cleana just full healed though. Over here. I missed. I'm trolling. Oh, he messed up. I have my all here for when he tries to stun me. If he ever tries to stun me. Oh. So we're good. Even though it doesn't hit, it doesn't matter. He's just trying to run. I don't really know why. Gonna go do fire. We can push out any tower. Really, we gotta go get towers in the right lane after this. We like need those towers in the right lane. Cleana just needs to group up. She's 8-0. She's big. She's not playing bad by any means, but she's not playing like a team player. She's just really coming into the fight super late and could target immensely better. It's funny how you can be having a pop-off game, or like it looks like a pop-off game, but really you still have a ton of room for improvement. Gonna push this out. It'll get us our Kins online. Our starter still not finished. It's 23 minutes. Not normal. Definitely not normal. The Kins will be nice though. Chalk should get chunked by the Kins. Push out one more wave. So this is just, you know, gone. I'm not gonna use any abilities, I don't think, right now. Actually, that's a lie. I am. I am.
Group up. Attack right lane.
I'm gonna attack right. Get that Kins online. Grab a ward and sprint out of base. Group up with the boys. See what we can do.
Thanks.
Do. I might be able to pressure this guy, but it also might be super risky. I'm gonna allow that mid wave to be pushed and just go for this. Let's go. Yep.
Someone's in a hurry.
Boom. Big old slamma jamma. That dude, that ult, she landed right, or I landed right on top of her head. Goodness gracious. Should be able to get over here in time too to kill the Chalk. They just don't do enough damage. Like the Fafnir and Chalk are super tanky, but they do no damage. They take no damage, but they do no damage, you know? Okay. All right, he's dead. Fafnir's gonna die here too. They just died on my team, I guess, or died on my kins. That's GG. It's crazy how good Osiris feels in the late game. Like Osiris never felt good late game, but even coming from that auto attack meta, like in the auto attack meta, he felt good late game, felt fine. Now he feels amazing. I was like 3 and 4 at one point in this game, now I'm 8 and 4. It was really because they were building so much defense and being so tanky, and I was going full damage that I didn't really get to the point where I could actually kill them and do enough till later. Oh, I was hoping we could. Oh, there we go. Nice. A run from this disco. He's mad. I slam a jam at him, I'm pretty sure. Okay, what the heck? I don't know what's going on right now. Trying to kill this. So close. Got a phone call. I don't think we're gonna end this. This is bad. We just didn't focus the Titan at all here. This is super risky. I don't like this fight. If someone dies, maybe, but no one seems to be dying right now. I'm out of position now. I was bad. I should have gone in to help. Regen. I'm so slow. I'm not even slow. I just feel slow. I might die. We might end up dying here, gamers. So Baron can do something for us. Trying to regen as much as humanly possible. Oh no. Dude, too low to help. I'm sorry, buddy. We should have just focused the Titan there and ended the game. I don't know why my team kept using every ability to try to get kills. It's way too common. Shouldn't be a habit people use or people take, like, try to go for. Like, those kills don't matter. Your stats don't look cooler. You're not gonna link this to your friend and be like, yo, look at my crazy game where I had 9 kills instead of 8. And even my Kleena even died there, so we gave them a ton of gold and XP and fire giants falling off. So whatever, full CDR online. We got the Bumbus Hammer spam, so we can pretty much just one over and over and over and over and over again now, which is nice. Gotta push out the mid wave. They should get gold for free. Oh, okay. He thought about it. He thought about it there for a second. Our red's gone. I'm not going on that side of the map. I just go over here, get a ward out on the fire, maybe do this pyro real quick. That'll help the team rotate and move around, which is always valuable. Plus we still have fire regens, so like we're not taking any damage. Got that for free. I am not gonna gank. That is a bad gank. They might die for this. I'm gonna be honest with you. They saw me doing pyro. They hear me doing pyro. Them calling for that fight is so stupid. I hope it works out, but it's 3v5. Like, our Baron's not even alive right now. There it is. There's one death. Like, there's no world where that's a good fight. I hope they get a single kill. Doesn't appear to be the case. So sad. They're gonna back now to defend this for sure, because they have some awareness, unlike my teammates for whatever reason. Definitely just give up the gold. It doesn't matter. That gold's not important. It's not gonna give them map pressure. All we gotta do is go prep for fire and end the game off of the fire giant. And I need to make sure I don't get caught here, so I'm gonna back off. Fire's coming up. Gonna tell my team to defend it and hope they actually show up. Granted, they're dead for another 30 seconds. I have so many Kleenas that do this, that throw games like this over and over and over again. I also have enemy Kleenas that win games like this because they just do so much damage late game and they're actually playing patient. Oh, fire's up. They're not here yet. If it's just Erlang, Shen, or Tsukiyomi, I could probably kill them. I might even be able to kill both of them. But I'm not going for any kills with the disco around or that Chalk or that Fafnir around by myself. Be way too difficult to get away with. Our speed buff's coming up, so we're gonna go secure that. Just keep your passive stacked all the time on Osiris. That little bit of mana, the 30 mana you spend to throw your one out to make sure you're taking less damage is the trade-off is super in your favor to just do it all the time and make sure you're sitting around 4 or 5 stacks before most fights. And always remember, when you ultimate, you get full passive, so you can pretty much go into a fight with your passive almost stacked, hit it, get full passive off of an ability, fight through those 8 autos, and then ult onto somebody, and you have 8 more autos of full mitigation with so basically 16 autos, all like with the mitigation there and the haste and katana effect.
Group up. Defend the fire giant.
We could easily lose this game off of this. If they defend that right wave, if they don't defend that right wave, we're getting free Phoenix. Yeah, so let's fight.
Gank.
So a lot of people chasing me right now. I need my team to get to me, so I'm just trying to buy myself time. The disco's dead. She's out of position. Oh, she's not dead. She should die. There you go. Nice.
An enemy has been
All right.
slain.
Really, dude. There's other people you can use abilities on, pal.
Catch these.
All right.
Someone's in a hurry.
He gets stunned here. I might be able to kill him. There you go. GG.
Why am I so good at the game?
Oh yeah, they're all dead. I just realized that we decided them. Goodness gracious. He's gonna get the Phoenix. Nice. That was troll. Our creeps left that Phoenix at 1 health. The back also Baron tanks. CVGG. Boys, very, very good game from the gamers. Very good game, Mike. Dude, Kalina is just a sick god. I cannot wait for them to nerf her in the ground, to be honest. I'm tired of everyone doing well with her for no reason, really. Just popping off over and over again for absolutely no reason. Not saying he was a bad player on my team by any means. It's just in general, every Kalina player is having insanely good games because the god does too much damage. So there's Osiris jungle with an ability-based build, which might sound weird, but it felt very good. I had a ton of wards, kind of popped off. Oh man, their solo lane or their jungle got shut down. Hopefully you guys like the game. I mean, I really do hope you enjoy these commentaries. I have never sat down and recorded 3 back-to-back games, and I did that today. That's why I'm wearing the same shirt every game. I'm not actually wearing the same shirt every day. Yeah, all these recorded the same day. Hopefully you guys like the game. Hit the like button if you did. Make sure you subscribe. I will see you on the video later tomorrow, the next day, the next day, the next day, and the next day.